What's up? This is YourBoySuper. I'm playing Elite Dangerous. Initializing comm system. Enter help for more options. Really? We got a command prompt here. A terminal. A Victus terminus. I don't know what Victus means. We can input commands now. Really? You damn sure can. That's cool. Not much to do in single player, but that's alright. I just started recording and the game crashed. We started recording because we're on a rare star here, and it brought to mind other things that I was explaining in the middle of getting cut off. This is a really weird looking neutron star, they call it, but it looks more like a pulsar to me. Well, pretty damn close to a pulsar. We're undercharged. And so I started recording because I jumped and saw this. It's really bright, it's got really thick jet streams, really solid looking, and it moves so quick. It was moving a lot closer when we were. It was moving a lot faster when we were closer. It's not. It doesn't look like it's moving quick at all now. It even looked like it was wobbling a second ago. And the other thing I was talking about the how the games has different definitions, and it could be it's because the science of neutrons, black holes, and pulsars, and magnetars is also young. Black holes just got officially discovered in like 2019 or something. That young. That's how young all that shit is. So was talking about how we go to Jackson's Lighthouse and to visit the neutron star. This one looks as good as that one, or vice versa, and how a neutron star is a pulsar, and if it was blinking. This one doesn't. I guess the game was lagging. That's why it looked like it was blinking. These are obviously just swirling jet streams now, but it was blinking when before the game crashed. So that's why I was talking about it all. And I said, in between videos, I cross sectors. Take me home to my spot here. Cross sectors in the galaxy. We're a little far over now into the next sector, into our final sector. Anyway, everywhere I've been, everything I've seen has been a brand new discovery in the Codex since I crossed the sectors. Oh, we're about to rank up in the Explorer category. So this everything was 0 zeros when I got here. So everything that's discovered has been me, but it doesn't say that. And it's weird. Like we visited the neutron star in Jackson's Lighthouse. It says it was reported and unconfirmed, and I'm sure lots of people visited. It's a common tourist destination, really dangerous, and it still doesn't say confirmed. I was thinking maybe because it's not the right star as its label. But I don't. There's no option to report these things. So how it gets reported wrong, I don't know. So I was talking about how weird that was, but most importantly is that in this system, there's a green gas giant that's a tourist attraction, the best looking one. Or maybe that was the last sector. Well, I don't think it could be the last sector. It has to have been this sector. And they said it has a special tab for it. Green gas giant right there. Best looking in the game is the ones that are listed here, and not the one in the last sector. I was reading about that. So everything I've come across has been a first discovery. So I'm thinking we're gonna get tons and tons of money. And I switched sectors. Before the game crashed, I scooped fuel too. Not only did I supercharge my FSD, so now that it's like it reset. That's why it crashed, because it didn't get the fuel scoop. The star caused it to lag, and it lagged so bad it took me back to before fuel scooping, maybe. I don't know, the Resident Evil demo is coming out, and shit like this used to happen. Reminds me of Resident Evil for some reason. So look for that on my channel. I'm gonna give that a try. I started one because I wanted to do the whole series, and I figured I should start with one. But I made a couple videos I haven't uploaded yet. Too many games, too much time, not enough time. You gotta choose what makes me happiest at the moment. And that's got to be my only reasoning. But there's civilization at so far, like most nebulas out here have one system with civilization in it. I was looking up a lot about tourist destinations. Um, Colonia, there's going to be no A rank outfitting for modules for a ship. So if we want to buy things like that, I'm sure it spreads beyond just modules for your ship. We're not going to be able to get A rank. We're not going to be able to get a lot of shit like that. So that's all right because I think we were done with engineering. For basic things, we were done. Everything's A class. Everything's what we want. Except we can get a 2A auto field maintenance unit, but we're not going to find that out here. But that's okay. It's not why we're here. Our ship should be equipped enough to do what we came to do, which was explore, engineer a bunch of shit, and make some money while we're out here. We might be spending a lot longer out here because there's a lot of civilization. There's a lot of tourist destinations. So I'm scheduled plotted a pit stop here in this nebula. It was it was on the way and it's at the right it's at the right level. So I just got tired of jumping. I wanted to turn in my navigation cartographic data. And at some point, well, we could do it now. We could self-destruct, and we could save some. And when we respawned at a space station, we would be closer than when we started, because the nearest space station is one of these nebulas, right? So we could cut. Well, this doesn't look like that much. Maybe like 900 light years off our journey. Well, if we go up or down, it's not helping us any. But if the closest space station is here, we self-destruct here and respawn here, we're closer. But to make use of anything like that, we would have to turn in our cartographic data first, or else we'd be losing out on tons and tons of money. But if each one of these has civilization, we could be doing shit out here if we really wanted. How far are we away from Tur? We're 30 jumps. No, that's not Tur. Damn it. 3 bodies, and we didn't discover them all with that. Oh, and looks like more. The planets too, more than one.
System scan complete.
But the green gas giant is already backwards. We've already passed it,
Frameshift hive operating. Safety limits.
and by a large amount too.
Charge.
I looked it up by its name when I was reading it, but by the codex, this might be a different one. It should be listing them all. Well, maybe not if they're not reported, and for sure all the multiplayer aspects of the game have been removed and discontinued for consoles. But this is just a class 2. There might be a green class. There's a green class 2. Look at the green class 3. This one I've never looked at the map. This one would be a sight to see. Let's check it out. It's on the way. It's pretty close. How close is it? That's they don't give you the right estimate. That's probably is that 2,000 from Seoul? There's no way that's 2,000 from where we're at. Maybe, maybe I don't know. Yeah, I think we need. I'm not sure if I want to sightsee or just get to Colonia. I'm not sure.
Frameshift drive charging.
I know we're gonna need stops, but that one looks like it's out of the way. I don't remember seeing green gas giants in our home sector. What are we now, like 30 jumps away from the Nebula planet system? So default map plotting, well, the mapping in the game has worked, plotting in the game has worked well on the Neutron Highway for me. I haven't needed the website anymore. It automatically filters in fuel scooping planets too, which is a big thing. With 29 jumps. I got settlement stations, points of interest, and signals always selected, and I still haven't seen anything. Did you scan the planets? No. Other than the glitching neutron star, nothing interesting.
Fuel scooping complete.
There's a water world, nice. Looks like there's 2 water worlds. Quick 6 million. And if we're the first to discover those and map those, that's a hell of a bonus we're gonna get. It's gonna be like 4 million apiece. Well, that's not really a hell of a. It's 25% increase, but or no, 33% increase, but yeah, they're all hidden. And we might as well select whatever's visible. There we go, nice and close. Preapo and QO 6023. It all rhymes, except one at the end. Where are they? Here we are. Two water worlds, and that's it.
System scan complete.
Yeah, so I reported and discovered everything in the tab now. That's I'm never gonna get any credit. Not even in my own personal game. At least it's a good list of sites to see. And you get a preview, so that's cool. And like you might not have known neutron stars or black holes were in the game, and now you got a preview, a location, and a checklist. Although it doesn't work properly. The explorer in you. Never ending 9. Infinite 8. That's the wrong scanner. 7 banger. I bet you we can get it in 6. Done, and I'm on to the next one, on to the next one. Another close one. Done.
Surface scan complete.
There was talk of a ringed Earth lake as a tourist attraction. There's a ringed high metal content world, which I don't understand the significance of. or terraformable high metal content world. I don't get why that's important. I mean, you probably get more money for the surface scan, but it's going to look ugly. You can land on it, and there's the same things as every other high metal content world. It's so rare that you probably shouldn't be concerned about the price. And it's ugly. You already know. So I'm not concerned about it. More concerned about things like Jameson's crash wreck. Jameson's a station and a general in the story and in the lore. And his crash site that you can go and you can get things from, and there's story and lore to it. Engineering materials are there. There's also lots of other things like that, and the Thargoid hunting we went in the complete opposite direction to do that. I'm not sure there's any over on this side. If they don't have any A rank modules, then you're not going to be prepared anyway. So I doubt there's any Thargoids over here. I was thinking about getting into that right now because we need money. We need lots of money fast. And I don't know anything about the Thargoid hunting profit or cost. Like, I know you need specialized equipment. I know a little about where the Thargoids are at, and it's more closer to home. About 200 light years away from where we were. I've went and fought a Thargoid before, and it kicked my ass like instantly because I was using normal ships and normal equipment. So we're not only specialized modules. We're gonna need like a strong ass ship that can withstand the blows. So none of the no module is gonna help if you can get shot down in one hit from a Thargoid. Well, shield mine, better shield, but
Surface scan complete.
I thought it was. Think you might need a high-end top-of-the-line ship too. But I have to look into it. Or just try it. I wouldn't mind trying it with proper preparation. A $3,000 loss isn't much for the rebuy.
Frameshift drive charging.
At 33 million right now. Yeah, like there's a lot of civilized systems in Colonia. There's one called Centaurus or something like that. It looked interesting. Just thinking it would be the center of Colonia. Colonia is an actual system too, as well as a nebula.
System scan complete.
Good, good.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
186. 28 jumps. Wow, we're going at a very slow pace here. There's a lot of neutron stars left in the chain now. That's a real pretty one. Yeah, I like the neutrons a lot better than the white dwarfs looks-wise as well. Fiver. Push them off. Push them off of here.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
A gas giant.
System scan complete.
Two gaseous giants. Gaseous.
Frameshift drive charging.
Prayer Pope JMM D7142. Nothing here, nothing here. 2. Lots of pretty star clusters along the warp screen. We're having this one. 17.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Oh, damn it. How much longer we have before it starts malfunctioning, I wonder. Oh, he spit us out far.
Frameshift drive operating beyond
Supercharged.
safety limits.
A gaseous giant. 2 of those class 3s. Icy body. High metal content world. If we did pass the high metal content world, it was terraformable. I wouldn't even have known. Rocky ice world. Guess I should pay a little better attention. We might be missing something to see. Something to scan for a little bit more money. Asteroid clusters in my way. At least when you got one, you got them all. A bunch more of those, whatever they were. Rocky bodies. We'll get a better view from the system map.
System scan complete.
There's a big old rocket AC body there. And it's a planet. Most of the time, those are just moons. Nothing out of the ordinary. What is this? High metal content world. AC bodies. So you can land on these rocky bodies. You can also land on high metal content worlds, I'm sure. Probably go get some fuel from the stars here. That one looks kind of far. 1,000 light seconds versus 1,600. There's a lot of stars here. You better be careful, you can't fuel scoop them all. Yeah, that 1,000 one was the closest. B. B looks fuel scoopable. Class K it is. I better slow it on down there, bucko. What is that? A planet? You might as well be walking on the sun. I still haven't remembered the words to that song. It's been a week. It's by the All-Stars? Or Smash Mouth? Hey now, you're an all-star, so you might as well be walking on the sun.
Fuel scooping.
There's a decommissioned generation ship, and that's got sabotaged and is derelict. It's a tourist attraction. Generation ships are the thing that would, like, suppose the world was flooding and humans made a small group of people. They put it on a generation ship and it would go colonize another planet or something. Holds a whole generation of humanity on it, and it's gonna be gone. And it's gonna be gone for future generations. It's never coming back. Well, I feel I needed. Great fuel economy, great heat management, great jump range. Alright, let's get out of here.
Drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Warning. Temperature critical. Fuel scooping.
You know better than that, Siri.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Come on. 18, wow.
Fuel scooping complete.
Interesting looking world. It's a body with rings. Still be pretty far. Yeah, we're getting close to another bubble of humanity here. 25. There we are.
System scan complete.
Nothing good. Yeah, these are all big and interesting looking here. That one you can land on. It's not terraformable. Same old gas giants and moons.
Frameshift drive charging.
signals. I'm so far from home. Making me sad. 10 piece. 239 plus tax. Have it your way. Everything looks so different because the neutron star. This should be the last 4 here. Wasn't exciting anyway. Indeed.
System scan complete.
Yeah. Why are we going to charge to only jump 20 light years? What the hell?
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
See, look, 20 light years over there. What the fuck? That doesn't make any sense. It's to another neutron star. Why can't we just jump there? Right here. It's 63. Why would I do that? Well, we could go to this one at least, for sure. So that's skipping 1. And we're charged up to 186. I don't know why it wouldn't. Why it put that extra stop in there? How far? Well, let's do 186, right? We can go up to 186. There's 70. We're also on an incline here. 117. We could skip like 2 neutrons, 2 stars. 173, 175, 178, 184, 184. About here, 175.
Frameshift drive charging.
100 light year difference of where they wanted to send us. Well, actually, they wanted to send us 20 light years away. 150 light year difference. How much jumps did we save there? 3?
Fuel scooping.
5 bodies. You gotta open the map to replot and scan the planet. Looks like there's only 1, so it must be 4 stars.
System scan complete.
Yeah. There, now it's
Fuel scooping
replotted.
complete.
We got 20 jumps, not supercharged.
Frameshift drive charging.
Warning, heat critical levels, heat levels critical. check code. Oh, whoa, slow down there, buddy. We're in a 12er. Let me get what you got. Class 5 gas giant, the first. It says standard? Why would it say standard? Class 5 is not standard. Standard gas giant is class 5. I don't think you can have standards if they're classified, categorized by class. No, if so, class 5 is not a standard because it's the first one we've seen, and we've seen a lot of stars. Standard would have to be the average. Otherwise, you're just being pragmatic. I'm gonna have to look that up.
System scan complete.
And a high metal content, big old one. Two big old ones. Look at that, it's range. Probably not worth any money, but oh well.
Warning. Breaching drive operating beyond safety limits.
It's been a long time since we repaired the FSD.
Supercharged.
A long time. We're having a tough one here. We should be at like 89? 80, wow. Pretty soon.
Frameshift drive charging.
We got a lot of stars. 10, wow. There they are. A lot of bodies, not stars. There's a water world. Why is it a new water world? What's the deal? Water planet, non-terraformable water planet, I think. Because I'm sure we've seen regular ones. Weren't we just in a system with two, but I ended up only scanning one. Or am I just being absent-minded? There's two here. Ammonia world, that's what this is. No, it might be. It's either or. It's right on the cusp there. It's a water world. There she was. Two water worlds. Three water worlds. We are in the money. And one's a unique one. We're obviously the first one to discover that, because that's why I gave us a special message, a non-terraformable one. That's cool. We're gonna make a lot of money here. At least 10,000,
System
or
scan
at
complete.
least 10 million.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
They're all far away
Frameshift
though.
drive supercharged. Module malfunction. Warning.
And it
Hull breach
starts.
attack. Taking internal damage.
44,000 light seconds. Oh my goodness. So we better drop out of Super Cruise. I'm gonna repair right now. I turned it off, it didn't repair it. Why? I pressed it. I have to guess if it didn't press over. We're gonna have to manufacture some more refills. Is that what it's called? Refills. As soon as it says empty though. You should say it in the top right panel. Well, it should be empty by now. AFM unit out of repair kits. Oh, repair kits, okay. So there moves some extensive repairs if it takes a whole kit. And when it takes multiple, it takes hundreds of repair kits to repair one module. So that's crazy. In some cases, thousands of repair kits for one module.
Weapons rearmed.
I wouldn't classify that as a weapon. It's not even on a fire group. But rearmed it is, Siri. Rearmed it is. We would be in such bad shape if we didn't have this in the Repair Olympics. It would be impossible to travel anywhere. There goes 600 plus whatever was we used prior to this 400. There goes 1,000 already. So every down 900 would be 2,000. I think we might get it down to 900 again. Yeah, see, that's why we gotta stop soon. Well, we could always just land on a planet and pick up some more metals. You don't have to find civilization. We're gonna be out of vanadium. Yeah, it's definitely gonna use another 1,000. Expensive. Cheaper just to pay money to refill this and repair the FSD at the same time. $96. $98. $99. Gonna be close. And there we go. 5 more seconds.
Module repaired.
Oh, pretty damn close to 2,000. Can't even turn it on for me. What a good are you, Siri? 21 degrees, or 21%. What else is bringing down our average here? The auto maintenance unit, thrusters, the shield. We're a little low on multiple categories. Oh wow, why did I choose the wrong one? Oh, I chose the thrusters. Okay, you can't. We'll do everything, I guess, then. We gotta do the FSD again now. We might not have enough. God, we fucked up by doing that. We're not gonna have enough for everything. I know that now. So maybe we will. We just got another extra 800. Sensors are almost done. Turn those on. Let's not make another one.
Module repaired.
Cool.
Weapons rearmed.
Turn the thrusters
Thrusters
on.
online. Module repaired.
We damaged a little bit of everything. Look at the docking computer. Jeez. No wonder our average was down so far. It's not vital. Got his shields taking forever. Come on. Need his power distributor to finish. Everything will speed up then. Come on, 1%. How long could it take? Fuel scoop's done. Power distributor. Oh, it's not doing them all at once. It's doing one at a time. Now it's probably doing something down here. Big controller. I think we're out, aren't we? No. We still have a lot. What's it working on? Something that's going to use it all, it looks like. How about life support? I think what was repaired? Shield. Good. Now it's working on life support. We might get to finish life support. I can't believe we finished as much as we did. Probably should have just repaired the FSD only. Not a big mistake though. Done. Cargo hatches don't need to be repaired. We got most of them repaired. About to be out though. We'll finish the cargo hatch. We might finish the vehicle hangar. Then the cockpit power plant. We should be up pretty high by now though. Vehicle hangar done. Cockpit will finish. Cockpit's important. You can't turn that off now. What about the power plant? We can't repair that. Surface scanner we can repair. And then we're gonna be out. We might not even finish the surface scanner. I'm not creating anymore. Okay, we're sure we can't do the power plant? We can't. That's it. We got everything. Good. And we got 84 left over. Everything should be on. It's on. Let's go. Long journey ahead of us. 3 water worlds. Didn't I? Oh, we restarted it. That's right. Now we gotta supercharge it again. Oh, it's such a long journey, my friends. Are these special? Regular ass water world. Terrestrial water world with an active water-based chemistry and carbon water-based life. This body is a candidate for terraforming. You have not yet mapped this planet. Water world. Terrestrial water world. Same. Then the moon is a water world. Ooh. It's also a terrestrial water world. So all the other water worlds were non-terraforming water worlds. These must be extra special. We're gonna have to pay attention to see how much money, the difference in money we get for the unterraformable water worlds in the first discovery of it. Jeff Lebowski first map, first discovered by Jeff Lebowski. You know who Jeff Lebowski is from The Big Lebowski, the movie? It's a character from the movie, but I don't know, it might be a real person. Not that strange of a name. Metallic core metal content world, metallic core metal content world. These are terraformable. They said, the thing I was reading talked about these like they were some sort of rare occurrence that were valuable. Here's three of them. Terraforming. Every metal content world in this system is terraformable. Every planet in this system is terraformable. Besides this first one, you know what that means? That just means we're out in the middle of nowhere. That doesn't mean they're that special. I'm gonna look up terraformable elite dangerous planets. Terraformable planets, elite dangerous. It's hard to type with only one hand, that's why I'm always short and shit into multiple single words. I know what terraforming means. Terraformed planets, civilized planets. There's a lot more than that than this list is showing. Saw me, it says discovering and mapping these planets yields higher payouts from universal cartographics. You can find terraformable rocky bodies, high metal content worlds, and water worlds. The Codex claims that some ammonia worlds are terraforming candidates, but this is currently incorrect. Land enrichment systems. I wonder what that is. This sounds weird. I also want to look at terrestrial planets. Of course, the wiki is probably not going to give you a straight price. It just says an Earth-like world. It's terrestrial. Land enrichment systems. It's a commodity trade, I bet you, because it was listed right next to another commodity trade. Yeah. Wah wah wah. Undecember. What is that? That sounds interesting. This is an ad. It's a game, some type of game. It says why you should play on December. Slow down, you're moving too fast. 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 It's so dark. It's so dark. No wonder I keep missing it. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Slow down. You're moving too fast. What happened to my night vision? My night vision. It's on. Really? That's crazy. Look how dark it is. Is there no sun in this system? Well, night vision should still work. 7 probe. So let's go to Universal Cartographics. In Fandom Wiki. Terraform planets.
Surface scan complete.
Mars and Sol. Universal Cartographics. Okay. This one and its moon, huh? Pretty far. Timeline videos gallery. Universal Cartographics prices. planetary UC values. It's the BBS. A visual guide to scan values. Oh, it's a chart. That's such a cool poster. It reminds me of the posters we used to see in school. Wow, there's water giants. This is terrible. This is terribly hard to read. All the numbers are 4 digits and have no letters or anything. Median honk value. What the fuck is a honk value? Median scan values. Okay, and it's in, that can't be right. It's got to be millions, not thousands. Oh well, maybe. Let me see if water giant is less than a million. That's not right. That can't be right. Helium-rich gas giants. Water giants, 8,000. That's not right. Water worlds, there you go. 1 point. Those aren't even worth millions. Those are the non-terraform. Each terraformable is worth 3 million. The non-terraformables are worth 200,000. That's ridiculous. They don't tell you how much terraformable high metal content worlds are. So, Earth-like worlds, 3 million. Not a big difference, and nothing but water worlds are distinguished between. That's not right. I could have swore a water world, terraformable or not, was worth at least 1 million, but I don't know. This could be very old. It's already incomplete. It's good, well designed, and good as it looks. But we're out of time. This has been your boy, Super.